In today's world, we are increasingly dependent on technology. Our business and personal lives rely on it, but as you've probably noticed, it's unreliable. They promise it'll get better, but it usually gets worse. Our computers are slow, so we end up squinting at smartphones and tablets. We live in constant fear that something's going to happen to our personal data, so we're scared into paying for fake protection that proves useless when disaster strikes. Update attacks, fake Wi-Fi, cloud control, and other industry scandals are designed to keep the money flowing. The jokers we pay to fix our stuff have no clue what they're doing, so they do a virus scan and then wipe out our precious photos. Intelligent, successful people feel intimidated by the chaos and think it's somehow their fault. If they only knew what the industry was doing to them, they'd get torches and pitchforks. If only we had someone to explain it all in plain English so we can start protecting ourselves. Oh wait, we do! It's the Computer Exorcist podcast with your host, Mark Anthony Arena.
From the tiny little laptop microphone built into the laptop I keep in my briefcase in a hotel room overlooking Western Pennsylvania, it's a special edition of the Computer Exorcist podcast. My name is Mark Anthony Arena. I am so glad you are joining me today. I was on a little personal vacation this weekend and I said, I haven't released an episode in a while. So I'm digging this one out of the tape archives, so to speak. These are some recent calls I've gotten from scammers. This one is possibly one of the best I've ever done. I'm quite proud of this one. In this case, I kind of feed them their own medicine, so to speak. As y'all might know, senior citizens are receiving scary pop-ups on their computers. Everyone's getting them nowadays, and people call and report them to me, and I say, look, I get them every day. You will get them from now on. There is nothing on this earth that will stop them. No law and no virus scanner will ever stop a support scam. And the more billions and trillions of laws and billions of trillions of virus scanners are out there, it just has side effects of wasting your time, but it can never, ever, 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 ever fix the problem. A support scam is this. A scary message pops up on your screen. It has scary sentences. That's it. It's an advertisement. You ain't gonna stop that anytime soon. It just pops up. It looks like a full screen video. It's very easy to get out of. You just press escape, right? But old folks don't know that. So they see a scary message. It tells them that the Microsoft and Amazon and Apple found North Koreans taking your cookies and they found Trojans and viruses and whatever else. Okay. But a lot of them also have massive warnings. They have computerized voices, computer-generated voices, and they have sirens. Old people don't know how to mute their speakers, right? 900 million times a day, my old folks call me when this beep, 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 this alert noise coming out of their speakers. They have no clue how to mute their speakers. And the very few who do usually just move their mouse over to the bottom right corner of the screen and lower the volume that way. The problem is when you're playing a banner ad in full screen mode, you can't see the volume control. So these poor folks not only are being deceived, but they also have to suffer with this loud siren noise. So they all call me crying and there's a siren noise in the background and I have to try to scream and yell over the siren and try to tell them, look for secret volume control. If you have speakers, it's usually hidden on the speakers on the side of your monitor, but if you have a laptop, it's massively, insanely difficult for a senior citizen to figure this out. There's usually secret volume control buttons on your keyboard. So please tell all the seniors in your life, number one, show them how to lower the volume with a real hardware button or a real hardware volume knob, but also tell them a support scam is just a scam. If you see a scary message on your screen with scary sirens, it's just that. It's a sentence. Okay, and if your computer guy suggests you get a virus scanner, then kick him out of the door like the Three Stooges. Kick him in the pants, whatever you got to do, because he hasn't had any training past 1991. A lot of my clients call me and they got the support scam, right? And I recently have been saying, hey, you know what? Give me that number. They usually get shut down after a couple of days, but I've usually got about a day or whatever to call these folks. A lot of times I'll remote into my client's computer and I'll jot down the phone number, and sometimes I'll copy the URL, the secret hidden website that they're advertising this deceptive sentence from, and I'll take the URL and I'll plop it into my computer. I use non-Microsoft computers, so I'm guaranteed to be bulletproof forever virtually from all threats. So I just laugh at them anyway. And again, they're sentences. No one's breaking into anything. They're just sentences. They realize it's actually easier to do than writing any kind of malicious software. So I take the website, I copy it to my computer, I visit that website with my computer, and then I crank up my speakers, and this is possibly the first time I've done this for the show. I'll crank up my speakers, and then I'll call the evil scammer. I'll stick the phone right in front of my big speakers, and I'll blast that siren right into their ear, and I'll say, I got a message on my computer, and it says I got viruses, and it's my usual Foghorn Leghorn character. That's what y'all are in for today. And I didn't have to do any editing. It's just a masterpiece, if I do say so myself. So it's one group of evil scammers, and I keep calling them back over and over again and blasting the siren in their ears and telling them, I've got a problem with my computer. And they say, okay, turn off your computer first. And I say, yeah, but the scary message says don't turn off your computer. And they admit, oh, it's okay, nothing will happen, turn your computer off, right? Because again, tell people if they get a scary message, the first thing you do is you hit the escape or hit the X, you move the mouse to the top of the screen and the X appears, or shut off your computer, whatever. So tell your folks, tell everyone in the world, please, the only thing that's going to stop this is you and me raising awareness together. Tell them not to heed the scary warnings, they are deceptive, and tell them to listen to my show. So if you have some people in your life who don't know what to do with themselves or their careers, tell them to go to becomeanexorcist.com and they can buy my book and start learning from me. I'm starting to do webinars. I'm starting to enlighten the world and teach people, hey, you can make a lot of money by helping people and you don't have to sit in a cubicle anymore. I hope you love this episode as much as I do. It's just awesome. We are going to have a ball with these folks tonight. Roll tape.
Thank you for calling support. This is Alex. How may I help you?
Hello, Alex. I got a message on my screen. It says Windows Defender Security Center, address IP 106-20398-1127-2023, 25206 p.m. Location Rochester, United States. ISP Charter Communications. Access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons. Call Windows support canceled. OK. Microsoft call support security toll free. Windows security call Windows support. Microsoft 365 more Microsoft products. Activate the license. By closing this window, you are putting your personal information at risk and you may have your Windows registration suspended.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. I will surely help you out. Can you please tell me, exactly what were you doing when you got this problem on your screen?
I went on the Googles and I typed in Amazon, because that's how you get to Amazon, right? You go on the Googles and you type in the Amazon and you press enter and you click on the suggestion that comes up.
That is correct. I got it now. And may I know, sir, it's a laptop or a desktop?
It's a computer.
It's a computer. I got that. But I'm asking you, it's all-in-one desktop or it's a laptop? Portable one?
My kids brought it over and they put it on my desk. I've been using it for a couple of years now, and sometimes I play games on it and I go on the Googles, but I don't do any work or business software on there.
Okay, sir, got it. And may I ask you, sir, like, as you told me that you only do gamings and you just go on to Google, right?
That's all I really do. I go on the Googles sometimes, and I go on the Yahoo News. You ever read the Yahoo News? Sometimes there's interesting stuff on there, but usually it's just fluff, you know? It's just something to get you excited, and you click on it, and it's usually a disappointment, and you read it, and it's like, oh, well, it was kind of a disappointment. I already knew that, or that was something I really didn't need to know for my life, you know?
Okay, got it, sir. Please don't get offended by this. I wanted to ask you that, do you visit any kind of pornographic websites or any kind of betting websites on this computer?
Is that how you think it came in? Is that how these things come into the computer? Is this a virus or a window? It comes up. I can't move it. But, oh, it's making a noise. You hear that noise? Oh, no, it's making a noise.
Your IP address was used without your
Oh,
knowledge or
no.
consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Now it's making a noise.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
It says to lock your computer, please call support immediately. Please do not do shut down immediately.
An identity theft.
An identity theft.
The computer lock,
The computer lock is illegal activity.
Please call our support
Please
immediately.
call our support immediately.
Important security
Important
message.
security message.
Your computer has been
Your
locked up.
computer has been locked
Your IP
and
address
hacked.
was used without your
Your
knowledge or
IP
consent
address
to visit
has
websites
used
that
without your
contains
knowledge.
Identity theft virus.
Oh, what's it doing?
To
It says
unlock the
identity
computer,
theft
please call
virus.
support immediately.
Please call support
Please do not
immediately.
attempt to shut down
Please do
or
not
restart your
attempt to shut
computer.
down your
Doing that
computer.
may
Should
lead
I
to
shut
data
down
loss
my
and identity
computer?
theft.
It's making a
The
loud
computer
noise.
lock
Should
is
I
aimed
shut
to
it
stop
down?
illegal activity. Please
Yes?
call our support immediately.
Sir, and read.
Important security message.
I should shut down my
Your
computer, you
has
said?
been locked up. Your IP
It's
address
got a
was
noise.
used without
It's
your
making a
knowledge or
noise.
consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
I can't hear you. You're gonna have
unlock
to
the computer,
yell.
please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to
I
data
can't
loss
hear
and
you. You're
identity
gonna have
theft.
to yell.
The computer lock is aimed to stop
It says the
illegal
computer
activity.
lock is aimed to stop
Please call our
illegal
support
activity.
immediately.
Did someone do some illegal
Important
activity?
security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent. to
Check
visit
on my
websites that
computer.
Contains identity theft virus. To
Oh,
unlock
it's
the
really
computer,
loud
please
now.
call
What do I
support
do? It's
immediately.
really loud.
Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer.
You told me
Doing
to
that
shut
may
it
lead to
down,
data
but
loss
she
and
just said
identity
do not
theft.
attempt to shut
The computer
down.
lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately.
Oh, it's getting really loud now.
Important
Can you lower
security
it?
message.
Can you lower the
Your
volume?
computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites.
Can you
that
control
contains
my
identity
computer?
theft
You're
virus.
Microsoft, right?
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please
Go
do not
ahead. You
attempt
can
to
lower
shut
my
down or
volume. I'll
restart
let
your
you. Go
computer.
ahead.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
Oh, I'm getting data
The
loss and
computer lock is
identity
aimed to
theft,
stop
it
illegal
says.
activity.
Oh,
Please
it's so
call our support
loud.
immediately.
It's hurting my hearing aids.
Important security message.
It says
Your
important
computer has been
security
locked up.
message.
Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Hello.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Hello.
Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer.
Hello.
Doing that may
I
lead
got
to data
scary
loss and
noises
identity
now.
theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
Computer, right?
Please call our support immediately.
It says do not shut down your
Important
computer
security
because I might
message.
get a data loss
Your computer
virus.
has been locked up. Your IP
telling you
address
to
was
shut it
used
down
without
right
your knowledge
now.
or consent
Can you
to
shut
visit
it down
websites
for
that
me?
contains
Why would I
identity
shut it
theft
down? I
virus.
don't want a data
To
loss
unlock the
virus.
computer, please call support immediately.
Nothing will happen,
Please
sir.
do not
You're just
attempt to
getting
shut
an
down
alert.
or
So the
restart your
fact that you're
computer.
getting on your
Doing
screen,
that may lead to data loss
that is
and
an
identity
alert
theft.
from the Windows Defender Security.
Aimed to stop illegal
It's
So, could you please
they
step away from your computer for a moment?
well, it says if I
message.
shut it down, I'm gonna
Your
get a
computer has
virus
been
or
locked
data
up.
theft.
Your IP
or
address was
IP
used without your
address.
knowledge or consent to visit websites
I
that
want you
contains
to step
identity
away
theft
from it.
virus.
Can you hear
To
that?
unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Can you hear that
Please do not
noise?
attempt to shut down or restart
Is that on your
computer.
is that your
Doing that may lead
computer
to data
making
loss
that
and
noise?
Identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal
A
activity.
computer lock
Please
with
call our
illegal
support
activity.
immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our
Calling
Your
Microsoft.
computer has been
Para
locked up.
español, diga
Your
español
IP
o
address was
oprima el
used
dos.
without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. That may lead to data loss.
Thank you for calling customer support. You're speaking
The
to Donald.
computer
How may I
lock
help
is
you
aimed
today?
to stop
Hello,
illegal
Donald. I
activity.
got this noise
Please
on my
call our
computer. I
support
don't know what to
immediately.
do. It's really loud. Did you make a
Important
noise on my
security
computer? It says
Your
Windows
computer has
Defender
been locked
Security
up.
Center.
Your IP
Address
was used
IP
without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support
PM.
immediately.
Location
Please do not
United
attempt to shut
States.
down or restart your
ISP
computer.
Charter
Doing
Communications
that may
Inc.
lead to data loss
Access
and
to this
identity
PC
theft.
has been blocked for
The computer
security
lock is aimed
reasons.
to stop
Call
illegal
Windows
activity.
Support. Windows
Please call our
Security.
support
Microsoft.
immediately.
Call Support Security toll free.
Important security
Microsoft
message.
365. More
Your
Microsoft
computer has
products.
been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit
So let
websites
me
that
check,
contains
sir. It looks
identity
like
theft
that we had
virus.
to lock your device
To
due to
unlock the
a
computer,
security
please
breach.
call support
Security
immediately.
Also, kindly help me out
Please
with your
do
name,
not
please.
attempt to shut down
It's
or restart
Fagon
your computer.
Lego.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
It says I'm gonna get data loss
Stop
and
illegal
identity
activity.
theft and stop
Please
illegal
call our support
activity.
immediately.
Call
Important
support
security
immediately.
message.
Important
Yes, sir.
security
Your computer
message.
has been locked up.
It has been locked
Your
up.
IP address
Your
was
IP
used
address
without your
was
knowledge or
used
consent to visit
for
websites
knowledge
that
and
contains
consent
identity
to
theft
view and
virus.
contain identity
To
theft
unlock the
virus.
computer, please call
To
support
unlock your,
immediately.
it's making a loud
Please
noise.
do
I
not
can't
attempt
hear
to
you,
shut
young
down or
lady. You're gonna
restart your
have to
computer.
speak up.
Doing
I'll
that may
guide
lead
you.
to
I'll
data
guide you
loss
how
and
to stop
identity
that.
theft.
I'll guide you how
Okay.
to stop
computer
that.
Alright, it
lock
says
is
do
aimed to
not
stop
turn
illegal
off your
Help me out with
computer.
your name.
Oh,
Please
it's so
call our support
loud. My
immediately.
name is Foghorn
Important
Leghorn.
security message. Your computer has been locked up.
Can you
Your
spell it out,
IP
please?
address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that
FOGHORN.
contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support.
LEGHORN.
To restart your computer.
Did you want to spell that back to me?
An identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
SOGHORN.
That's right.
Security message. Your
All this noise. Is
And your zip code would be?
14323.
Consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Okay, I'll guide you how to stop that door.
It sounds like a hospital bed in here. It's so loud.
On your
Shut down or
keyboard.
restart your computer.
Have a
Keyboard.
look on your keyboard, and at the left-hand side, bottom
computer
corner,
lock is
do
aimed
you
to stop
see the
illegal
CTRL
activity.
key, the control
Please
key?
call
Do you
our
see
support
it?
CTRL. I see shift. I see FN. I see curdle. I don't know what curdle is. I see option, command, and this little flag. Curdle. I don't know what curdle is, but there's this loud noise. There's a loud noise going on. You're gonna have to speak up, young lady.
And identity theft.
Sir, first of all,
The computer lock is
can you
aimed to stop
go to
illegal
another
activity.
room? I'll be able to guide you better.
I won't be able to use my computer if I'm in another
Important
room.
Security message. Your computer has been locked up.
Is this a
IP
laptop or
address
a
was used
desktop?
without your knowledge or
It's a
consent to
computer.
visit
My kids
websites
bought
that
it for me a
contains
couple of
identity
years
theft
ago,
virus.
and I don't use it for a lot of stuff. I just do card games on it, and
Please do
sometimes
not
I go on
attempt
the
to shut down
Google.
or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss
Can you
and identity theft.
switch it off, sir? Can you
The
turn it off
Switch
by
it.
pressing the power button?
It says do not power off your computer. It says do not power off your computer or you will get data breach and data loss and identity theft
Your
viruses.
IP
No,
address was
that's
used
fine.
without your
I'll
knowledge or
just
consent to visit
protect
websites that
your
contains
system
identity
for the
theft
while now.
virus.
You'll
While you
protect
go
my
ahead and
sister.
shut it.
Please call
You
support
can do that.
immediately.
I'm giving you
Please do not
the
attempt to
safety
shut down
to
or
do that.
restart your
Don't worry
computer.
about it.
Is it a safety protocol? Is it okay if I do that?
The computer lock is aimed to stop
Oh,
illegal
it's so
activity.
loud. It's
Yes,
hurting my
okay,
hearing
right now
aids.
because I have already secured it.
Well, if you've
Switch it off,
already...
sir. Switch it off.
if you've already secured it, why is it making that noise still? Can you turn it off from your end?
No, I have made it.
Identity theft virus.
No, sir. I have made it secure for you to turn it off, so that there is no DW during the turn off.
There's no
We have
DW
installed the
during the
security
turn
updates
off.
after you restart the computer.
Security update. I got a lot of updates recently. They were spinning and spinning and spinning, and now all of a sudden my computer's real slow because I got an update last week. I don't know what that update did, but it made it real slow.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly
First of all,
what?
turn the computer off, sir. Press the power button.
How do I
Press
turn
the
it?
power button and turn off the computer.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna turn it off now. Hold on. But it says if you turn it off, you will get ID theft and data viruses.
Please call our support immediately.
It's fine, sir. I'm taking care of it. You can turn it off now.
Oh, alright, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna turn it off like...
Without
Is
your
it off?
Ah, that's better. That's better, okay.
Is the screen dark?
Ah, yeah, and it looks like it's snoring somehow.
Okay, you can turn it back on, sir, because we have to give you the security updates
Security.
that need to be installed, okay? And it looks like that someone was trying to take access of your network and network credentials. That's why to prevent
access.
data loss, we had to go ahead and lock up your device, okay?
They were trying to
So
take
let me
access
know
of my
once you turn the
security.
computer back on.
Alright, we'll turn it back on. It looks like it's snoring here. Let's see if it wakes up. Okay, ready? Let's
Do
see.
you see the Apple logo?
Yeah.
immediately. Important security message.
Aha.
Your computer
It's
has been
back
locked
on
up.
now. I don't know if you
Your
can
IP
hear
address
that.
was used without your knowledge or
Can you
consent
hear
to visit
that?
websites
It's-
that contains
it's pretty
identity theft
loud.
virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
What do I
Please
do? Do I
not
call
attempt to shut down
Microsoft or
restart your
what?
computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
Do I call Microsoft?
Your keyboard and take.
Please call our support immediately.
Sir, you are putting the phone too close to the speaker.
Well, you're
Phone a
gonna...
little back.
I can barely hear you. That I have to... I can barely hear you. You're gonna have to speak
Look
up.
on the keyboard. Look on the keyboard. Look on the keyboard. Do you see the
Okay.
command key at the left-hand side bottom corner? Do you see command?
Keys.
CMMD command?
Keys. You said CMMD?
Stop illegal
Command.
activity. Please call
Are
our
you...
Command key,
What do
sir.
I do?
Beside the option key. Do you see the command key?
Should I put it back to sleep?
computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your
No,
knowledge or
shut it
consent to
down.
visit
Restart
websites
it.
that contain
Don't put it to
identity
sleep.
theft virus.
I never restarted. I just closed the lid. That means shut it down, right?
Please do not attempt to shut down.
No, that's not shutting down, sir. Do you see the power button at the top right?
Let's see here.
Do you see the power button?
I see ESC and then
Press and hold down the power
F1.
button.
Alright, press and hold the F1
Yes.
or EFC. I'll press and hold ESC.
The power logo is on which key? ESC or F1?
I see it
the
looks
power
like a
logo
power
on the
logo.
ESC?
The F1 looks like a power logo. It's like a ball with lines coming out of it.
Yes, exactly. That is the key, sir.
Okay.
Your
Alright.
IP address
Let's see.
Now is the screen...
websites that contain identity.
When I press it, there's a ball with lines coming out, and when I press it, the screen gets dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. So I'm just gonna hold it down until the screen goes off. That's how to shut it off.
Identity theft.
No, that is the brightness, sir. That is the brightness setting.
Oh, is it so it's a problem with my
On your
brightness?
keyboard,
So there's a problem with my brightness?
Your IP address
Sir.
is used without your knowledge or consent to visit
No, it's not.
websites that
Listen
contains
close.
identity theft virus.
find the
To
command.
unlock the computer,
Oh,
please call
it's so
support
loud.
immediately.
Can you see the
Please do not attempt to shut down or
There's
restart
one
your
right here. It
computer.
says
Doing that may lead to
F4.
data
Could it
loss
be
or
that?
Identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
It says it's stopping illegal activity.
front of the laptop
Important
speaker
security
of
message.
which work, okay?
Your computer
It'll
has
work
been
if I
locked
put the
up.
phone by the
Your
speakers?
IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that
won't.
contains identity
Oh,
theft
okay.
virus. To unlock the computer, please call support
Sir,
immediately.
I want you to
Please
find
do
the
not
command
attempt to
key
shut
that
down
is
or
right
restart
next
your
to the
computer.
option key.
Doing that may lead
All
to
right.
Do it
delays and
at the left
identity
hand
theft.
side bottom corner. There's
The
the command
computer
key.
lock is aimed to
Command
stop illegal
key.
activity.
Alright. And what kind of comments do I do to it?
Important security message. Your
Sir,
computer has
command,
been
not
locked up.
commands.
Your
Command.
IP address
Okay.
is used
Right
without
next
your
to the
knowledge or
options
consent to
key.
visit websites that contain
Alright,
identity
keys.
theft virus.
I'll tell you what
Press
keys
and hold
I
down.
have.
Please call support
Press.
immediately. Please do not
Alright, I
attempt
have
to shut down or
I have a
restart your
house
computer.
key
Doing
and I
that
have
may lead to data loss
another
and
key for my
identity theft.
shed.
The computer lock
And
is
then this
aimed to
other
stop
key, it
illegal
says
activity.
Walmart. I don't even know what it's for, but I keep it on my key ring because it looks nice.
Important security
What
message.
key should I
Your
use?
computer has been
On
locked
your
up.
keyboard.
Your IP address
On
is
your
used without
keyboard. Do you see
knowledge
the
or
space
consent
bar?
to visit
The long
websites
space
that
bar?
contains identity theft virus.
There's no space bar on my keychain here. I have a pocket knife I use to cut open packages.
Listen, man, if you have called just to fool around for joking, it's not the right
Computer
time,
lock
okay?
is aimed to stop illegal
I'm
activity.
trying to get into my computer and I got this message and it says do not turn off my computer, so what do I do?
Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your
Look
knowledge
on
or
your
consent to visit
keyboard.
websites
Okay.
that
On your
contains
keyboard.
identity theft virus.
Can you laptop
To
keyboard?
unlock the computer, please
Were there
call support
letters?
immediately.
Well, there's
Please
the
do not
alphabet
attempt
on
to
here.
shut down or restart your computer. Doing that
And
may
there's
lead
some
to
numbers.
data
There's a
loss and
squiggly
identity
line and then a 1 and then a
Computer
2
lock
and a
is
3
aimed to
and
stop
so
illegal
on and
activity.
so forth.
Please call our support immediately.
Can you find the long space bar on your keyboard?
Space bar on my keyboard. Alright, what do I do with it?
Look right next to it. Do you see the command key next to the option key?
Alright.
Press and hold down the command key. Don't let it go. And with your other finger, press the letter T. T as in Thomas, and release both keys together.
The letter key. Alright, there's a letter called key.
T. T as in Thomas.
Letter key. Alright.
Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer.
Alright,
Doing
there's
that
a
may lead to
space
data
bar
loss
and a
identity
letter
theft.
key.
The computer lock is aimed to stop.
Alright, it says the computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Oh. Alright.
Sir, you are just wasting my time.
Well, what do I do to get this thing off of my screen here? It seems as though Microsoft is the one wasting my time because I can't get it back into my computer. So what do I press now?
Listen, do you have an iPhone or do you use an Android phone?
It's a phone. It's a smartphone.
iPhone or Android?
My kids bought it for me. I couldn't tell you what brand it is. It's got some colors on it. And they put a nice picture of me and the grandkids on it, and it's nice when I turn it on. I look at it, and I don't really use it a lot, but I look at the picture sometimes, and I don't really make a lot of phone calls for it, so don't ask me the number for it.
Okay. Listen, sir. Let me check what can be done, okay? Because clearly your computer is wrecked, alright?
My computer's
So
wrecked.
close the lid on your computer. Close the lid on your MacBook.
Alright. Close the lid. Okay. Whew. I think you fixed it. It's not making a noise
You know,
anymore.
let me check.
I think we're
No,
good,
I didn't
right? Are
fix-
we okay?
I did not fix it yet.
Oh.
If you open it back, it is going to come back, alright? So what I'll do, I'll check as to find the reason why we had the lock on your device.
Oh, I just...
While I'm doing that,
You're right.
do not open the lid on your MacBook. Keep it
Oh,
closed.
I just opened it. Should I close it? It says do not turn off your computer.
Down or restart your computer.
Close it. Close it. Not turning it off. You are just putting it to sleep.
Okay, it's off.
Now listen. Let me check why we had to put the lock. All right.
Okay.
and how you can fix it. Let me check.
Alright, you mind if I start eating something? I haven't eaten in a while.
Now, tell me something that... Sorry?
Oh, what's that? I said, you mind if I eat something while you fix my machine?
Fine, you can eat.
Okay.
Now, tell me something that this laptop of yours, are you the only user or someone else has access to it?
Sometimes my grandkids come over and play with it, but it's usually just me. I do computer games on it sometimes, go on the Googles.
And anyone who stays in the house, in your house, uses this? I couldn't understand that.
I said usually just me, but sometimes the grandkids come over and I could look on my calendar and tell you the last time they came over, and you could tell me if they did something to my computer that day.
Well, it looks like that you had your identity stolen over the internet.
Oh, no.
And that's how you got the lock, because the people who stole your identity, they were trying to purchase child pornography under your identity and under your financial credentials.
That's terrible. I usually pay cash,
That's how
so
we
I don't know why
put
they did
the lock
that.
on your device.
That's terrible.
What?
That's terrible.
Now, I hope you do understand that purchasing child porn is a federal offense, right? It's a punishable offense.
Are you from the government?
Sorry?
Are you from the government? Did the government put a lock on my thing?
Yes, exactly. The government did put the lock on your device.
Aha.
Because they were trying to reach you, they were unable to reach you, and that's why they had to put the lock on your device, because under your identity, child pornography was purchased. Now, there are a few debit card numbers that we have come across that have been used for making this transaction. So, the debit card number starts either with the number 5, or else with the number 4, or else with the number 6. Do you hold any debit card starting with any of these digits, the first digit?
Oh, wow. How did you know? That says it.
Sorry?
You're from the government?
Of course. Do you hold any debit card starting with these digits?
So you're from the government?
Support, this is Joshua.
How
can I help you today?
Hello, Joshua. I got
computer
this
lock is aimed to
thing
stop
on my
illegal
computer.
activity.
It says to call, and
Please
it
call our support immediately.
says call our support immediately.
Important security
Important
message.
security
Your
message.
computer has been locked up.
Your computer's been locked
Your
up.
IP address was
and your
used
IP
without your
address
knowledge or consent to visit
Has to visit a website and contained. And to unlock, please call support immediately. Please do not attempt to turn off your computer.
Can you please go away from your computer, sir?
Oh.
Computer lock is aimed to stop illegal.
Well, I don't want to let it go because there's something happening to it. I don't want to let it out of my sight. You know, I don't want to.
No. What
I can't leave it because there's computer viruses in there.
Was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft.
All right, I'll go in the other room. I'll leave the phone here, okay?
Please call support immediately. Please do
I'll
not
leave the
attempt to
phone.
shut
I'll
down
leave you there and I'll go in the other room.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
I can't hear too well there.
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit
Can you
websites
please
that
lower down the
contains
volume,
identity
sir?
theft.
Lower down
Okay.
the volume.
To unlock the computer, please
that
call
better?
support immediately. Please do not attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The
I have to
computer
lower
lock
my
is aimed to
computer. Do you
stop
want it on a
activity.
different spot on my desk?
Please
I can
call
move
our
my
support
computer on my
immediately.
desk.
Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites.
I
that
can
contain-
move my computer if you want. It's on my desk.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
Yes.
Please
So what
do
I was
not
saying
attempt
is,
to
sir,
shut down or restart your
lower
computer.
down the volume.
Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft.
Yeah.
The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
Computer's got
Please call
illegal
our support
activity.
immediately.
Please call immediately.
Important security
And then it
message.
says Windows Defender
computer has
Security
been locked
Center.
up.
Address
Your address
IP
was used without
Turned off the computer.
0652220232711 106203
to shut down
98. I gotta tell you what message it says.
lead to data loss
It
and
says
identity theft.
address IP location United States ISP Charter Communications Inc. Access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons. Call Windows Support Microsoft Call Support Security toll
Your
free.
IP address was used without your
Is that-
knowledge or consent to visit websites.
That's what it
that
says on my
contains
screen.
identity
Can
theft
you lower
virus.
down the
To
volume?
unlock the computer, please
computer.
call support immediately.
I don't know how to do it
Please do not
because there's
attempt to
usually
shut
a
down or
volume
restart your
control on my
computer.
mouse,
Doing
and
that
I
may
can't
lead to
use the
data
mouse
loss and
because there's no
identity theft.
volume control on my
The
screen.
computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your
I don't
computer
see a
has been
volume
locked up.
control on my screen like it's usually there.
Without your knowledge or consent to visit
Yeah, can you please turn off the computer from the main switch?
To unlock the computer, please.
Main switch.
Please do not attempt
Okay.
to shut down or restart your computer.
Do I just turn off the switch on the wall? Is that sometimes that cuts off power to my computer?
Lock is aimed to stop illegal activity.
Alright.
Exactly, sir.
Hey, you did it. You fixed my computer. Is it okay? It said do not turn it off though. What are you gonna do now? Because it said do not turn it off or I will get illegal activity and data viruses
You
and
can-
identity theft.
Oh, no, do not worry. Since I'm here with you, so you don't have to worry about it, alright?
Okay.
Now, you can do one thing, sir.
I'm
Turn it
still
back
worried.
again, okay?
Turn it back on? Okay.
Peacefully.
Please call our support immediately.
Alright, I opened the lid again and it turned back on.
Your computer has been locked up.
It says your computer has been locked up and it's been used without your knowledge or consent.
Identity theft virus. To unlock
Do
the
you hear
computer,
that?
please call support immediately.
Do you
Please
hear
not
that?
attempt to shut down or restart your computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important
Do you hear that?
message.
It says there's a data loss.
Yes,
Your
I hear that,
address was
sir.
used without your knowledge or consent to visit
What do I
websites that
do?
contains identity theft virus. To unlock the computer, please call support immediately. Please do
Your-
not attempt to shut down or restart your
On it,
computer.
okay?
Doing that
Click
may-
on what?
Have a look on the top. Yeah, unplug it, right.
Click on it. What do I click on?
Click on escape button. ESC button.
Escape
Escape
button.
button. Click on it.
Escape. How do I spell that? I
No. Have a look on the keyboard, okay? Have a
keyboard.
look on the keyboard, sir.
Okay.
Have a look on the top.
Okay.
computer. Doing that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security.
You're gonna have
message.
to speak up there, young lady. I can't hear you. The whole room is really loud.
Without your knowledge or consent to visit websites that contains identity theft virus. To unlock the
You're gonna
computer,
have
please
to
call
speak
support
up.
immediately.
On the left-hand
Please
side
do not
of your
attempt to shut
keyboard,
down or
okay?
restart
Left
your
hand of my
ESC
keyboard.
button.
Alright.
Yes. Have a look on the
is
left.
aimed to stop illegal activity.
On the
Please call our support immediately.
Keyboard.
Important security message. Your computer has been
Alright.
locked up. Your IP
Computer locked up.
ASCAP virus, okay?
ASCAP. Oh, ASCAP is a musical company. Okay.
Yes.
immediately.
Click on it. Click on it.
ASCAP. Well, I mean, they're a musical company. They don't do viruses. They don't do computers. That's why I called you, because you're
And you
the...
need to press the Windows key, okay?
Immediately.
You need to press the Windows key.
Okay.
Down the Windows key.
All right. Is that thing on the bottom?
What do you see now? What do you see now?
Okay, something came up. It says getting started, Windows Media Center calculator, sticky notes, snipping tool, paint,
Okay. Now, do you see
magnifier,
any option which
solitaire,
says shut down, sir?
system information, Logitech unifying.
Shut.
There's something
You know how to
called
manually shut down the computer?
documents, pictures, music, games, computers, control
Do you
panel,
know how
run.
to manually shut down the computer?
I just close the lid. There's something called run. Do we want to do that to run? To do
No, sir,
run?
you don't have to close. You need to shut down the computer.
I don't click run because what would that do?
What are you doing on your computer when you receive that?
Well, I was looking at computer games and I went in the Googles and I typed in Amazon.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
And then all of a sudden I got this thing on there. Was I talking? Were you the young lady I was talking to a few minutes ago?
Identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to stop the
I got this thing. It says the computer lock. Please call our support immediately. Important security
Your
message.
computer has
Your
been locked
computer
up.
has been locked up.
Your IP address was
Your
used
IP
without
address
your
was
knowledge or
used
consent to
for
visit
knowledge
websites
and
that
consent
contains identity
to
theft
do
virus.
identity theft.
To unlock the computer, please call.
To unlock the computer, please call the security. Is that, was I just talking to you a few minutes ago?
An identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to
no.
stop illegal activity.
May I know what are you talking with that person?
I called a few minutes ago and I was talking to them and this noise was just coming out of my computer.
Address was used without your knowledge
you
or
hear
consent
that?
to visit websites that contains identity theft virus.
Yeah.
To unlock the computer, please call support immediately.
You
Please do not attempt to shut down or
I
restart your
can't
computer.
hear you too
Doing
well.
that may lead to data loss and identity theft. The computer lock is aimed to
What
stop
do I
illegal
do now? I
activity.
can't hear you too well.
Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up.
What do I do?
Your IP address was used without your knowledge or consent to visit websites
like
that contain
shut down the
identity
computer,
theft
sir. Shut
virus.
down
Alright.
the computer.
To unlock the
It says Windows Defender Security Center, address
Please do
IP
not attempt to shut down or
106203981127202325206 PM, location United States, ISP Charter Communications.
Okay,
Your computer has been locked up.
I got you, sir.
Your IP
And then access to this PC has been blocked for security reasons. And call Windows support. Are you Windows support?
Please call support immediately. Please
Yes,
do not
yes,
attempt
sir.
to
You
shut
have been
down or
connected to
restart your
Windows support.
computer.
Oh,
May
okay.
lead to data loss and identity theft. The
Okay,
computer lock
so
is aimed to stop
try to
illegal
press
activity.
full all.
Please call our support immediately.
Alright.
Try to press full all
Important secure.
at the same time.
That did it. That was on for an hour and 45 minutes. I can't believe you fixed it.
Okay.
You did a good job right there. Is that all we have to
Can you hear
do?
me?
Is that all we have to do?
No, sir. Now we have to go ahead. We have to connect you with a secure server of Microsoft so that
Oh.
we can find out what's going on your computer, okay?
A secret server of Microsoft. Alright, how do we do that?
Okay, so look on your keyboard on the left-hand side bottom corner. Do you
Alright.
see there is a control button?
Alright.
RL control.
What keys are we looking for?
Look for the control button. CTRL control.
I don't have any, but I have a key for my house and a key for the backyard and a key for my lock on the shed. That's all the keys I have.
Or you have to look on your computer keyboard.
Oh, okay. I thought you said keys. There's a board on my wall that I keep all my keys for my... There's also a key for my car. Do you want to look at that and tell me if that you can use that for anything?
No, sir. You have to look on your keyboard on the left-hand side bottom corner.
Alright, left corner. Alright.
Control button.
Alright.
Control button. CTRL control.
Alright, what do I do?
Do you see the control button?
I do.
After the control button, which button do you see?
It says FN and then a flag.
Okay, you need to press that flag button along with letter R. R like Roger, okay? The flag button and letter R.
Alright, flag and then okay. Type the name of a program, folder, document, or internet resource, and Windows will open it for you.
Alright. So now you have to type here.
Okay. I can type whatever I want.
No, sir. Just hold on, okay? Just hold on.
Alright.
It's alright now. Make it on my own. I paid my time and my dues, and now I'm coming home. First they give you an inch, and then they take